Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home was the last installment in the Genesis era of the franchise. And man, this movie is unexpected. The Voyage Home addresses ecological concerns rather than defaulting to the standard villain premise. Previously, the crew of the Enterprise grappled with Khan and the Klingons, so a lighter, contemporized sequel seemed like a good departure.
Does it mean exact change?
In the year 2286, a gigantic cylinder-shaped vessel with a descending testicle approaches Earth, disabling Federation assets as it does. Meanwhile, Kirk and his crew are returning to Earth to face the consequences of their actions in the events that unfolded in the search for Spock. In the bird of prey that they commandeered from the Klingons, renamed the Bounty, they receive a warning from Starfleet to stay the fuck away from Earth. That encroaching alien core sample transmits a signal which causes all of the hullabaloo. Spock identifies the transmission as humpback speak, and the longer there isn't a reply from the whales, the worse the devastation becomes on Earth. The problem is that humpbacks are extinct in the 23rd century. Kirk decides to time travel back to 1986. The Bounty slingshots around the sun and arrives in San Francisco, and they fan out to accomplish their dedicated missions. And wow, comedy ensues. Kirk and Spock take the bus.
You mind stopping that damn noise? I say screw you! We're all bloody wetland.
And experience 20th century social interactions.
You watch where you're going, you dumbass! Double dumbass on you!
It's definitely not the Wrath of Khan. Instead, they gave us an episode from the original series, rife with the original chemistry. The cast maneuvering through the 1980s sure as afforded a lot of ripe comedic material, like Spock learning how to swear and lie.
I suppose they've told you that, huh?
The hell they did.
Scotty trying to use a computer.
Computer? Hello, computer.
Just use the keyboard.
These timeless gems will never be replicated again. The Voyage Home did really well in theaters and on VHS rentals because it worked for audiences who weren't Trekkies or Trekkers. And tie in the movie's fresh ecological message, Nimoy directed the movie. The cast were freed by the retro story. This is why it harkens back to the original series. It's lighthearted and endearing. More so if you're a fan. So, did The Voyage Home jump the shark? Hell no! Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home may be the most interesting and joyful addition in the franchise. But what do you think? Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.